Hi dear travelers, welcome to Prague, the city of medieval bridges, 100 spires, million beers, billion 40 opportunities. And I'm sure that I have already lost myself between these beautiful summer cobblestones. Are you tired of summer vacations that feel like the sweaty version of your work commute? Then pack your bags, because today I am going to tell you why summer is the best time to visit Prague. The city comes alive. The medieval streets are glowing, and you can almost hear the city whispering to you, "Hi traveler, have a beer or two?" Now, some of you might be thinking, isn't summer the season when everyone and their grandma goes to Prague? Yes, you're absolutely right, but Prague's magic is so strong, it can handle the crowds. Summer in Prague turns into the playground for adults and kids too, but mostly for adults who want to feel like kids again. The weather is perfect, not too hot, not too cold, just right, like that one porridge Goldilocks couldn't resist. You can stroll through Old Town Square without worrying about frostbite. And that is a big win, because in comparison with the Christmas market, when it's beautiful, it's illuminated, it's full of delicious food, but it could be very cold and frosty. In summer, all the outdoor cafes are open, you can sit, sip a coffee, and it's very pleasant. Have you ever wanted to paddle boat in the middle of the fairy tale? If yes, then come to Prague, and here you can rent a paddle boat and float on the Vltava River right by Charles Bridge, like you are the star of your own romantic movie. If you're feeling fancy, you can go for the swan-shaped boat, and you will be paddling a giant plastic swan in the shadow of the 14th century bridge. The sun kisses the rooftops, Vltava River sparkles like it's showing off, and the city feels like it's humming its own song. There are a lot of tourists. The beauty is everywhere. There is history, but there is something a little magical happening in summer, because the city is full of amazing summer festivals. Yes, Prague always looks like it's a pretty postcard, but summer is the season when it truly comes alive. And today in my video, I want to take you to the different kind of festivals. Stay with me and we will visit Ceramic Festival, Festival of Barrel Organ Grinders, festivals of wine, and even beer race. Let's go and you will see Prague at its best in summer. Ceramic Festival happens every year on Kampa Island. Sometimes this place is called Prague's Venice. It's calm, it's green, it's full of ancient stories, and it's turned into the little wonderland during this special time, during the Ceramic Festival, because artisans from all over Czech Republic are coming here. They're bringing delicate cups, bold sculptures, pieces so beautiful that you are afraid to walk between the aisles and touch them. But please touch them anyway. People don't object. The sellers, each one of them has a story. Like one potter told me that he still uses clay from his grandfather's land, the same spot where he used to play as a child. Can you imagine that? It's so amazing and wild at the same time. One bowl can carry memories, roots, and tradition, and this is the time of the year when you can buy the most authentic souvenirs. And every year I have this tradition. I buy the cup from the local masters, and this is the memory for my lifetime. then chaos. Glorious beer-filled chaos. This is the famous beer race, and it's as ridiculous as it sounds. Runners sprint through Prague's park, and they are stopping only to drink a cup of beer at each of 4 checkpoints. Yes, drinking beer while running. Only in Prague this could be a sport and a tradition. It's just amazing to see how the people are trying to win this beer race and how much they are enjoying the process. I need to admit that some people after the race were a little bit tired and they were resting on the grass, but very satisfied with the result. How do you feel yourself after the race? Is it dizzy?
No way.
No.
On the other hand, it's completely clear, everything after those beers.
Thank you. If you are more into flavors than fairy tales, there is Cider Festival in Prague for you. It's warm, sunny, and you have a lot of chilled cider around you. You can hear laughter. There is always live music and apple orchards in a cup. Prague is famous for their cider festival. They are happening every year, and there you can buy dry, crisp, sweet, sparkling. Czech ciders are everywhere, and they are having a moment. So if you sit long enough under the tree, having your glass in hand, you start to believe that time doesn't exist. It's just a moment. It's just magic. It's just Prague. And suddenly, when you are walking along Charles Bridge, you can hear strange nostalgic sounds. This is the festival of barrel grinders or barrel organ players, and it's real. I couldn't stop smiling when I'm visiting this festival every year. Street performers are dressed like they are from the 19th century, and they are coming to the streets with this antique hand-cranked organs. And the tradition comes from the Austro-Hungarian Empire, when these grinders were the Prague's Spotify. So before phones, before radios, they brought music right to the streets. It's like time travel with a soundtrack. But in between the festivals, the fun, there is always that quiet heartbeat of the city. When you stroll along Prague in summer, you can notice a couple kissing on Charles Bridge at sunset, a jazz band playing under the astronomical clock, the kids feeding swans by the river. And these moments, they don't make the headlines, but they make your memories. That's what summer in Prague is about. It's not just about the architecture and the buildings, it's about what lives between them. It's joy, it's absurdity, it's the history with a sense of humor, and above all is the feeling that you are exactly where you are meant to be. One day I'll hope that you will experience Prague by yourself in summer, and until then, let this video be your invitation. Please enjoy Prague in summer. In hot summer days, it can be very pleasant to hop on the tram with an air conditioning system. But in Prague, you need to look for the specific ones. There are old ones and the new versions of the trams. The new ones with the air conditioning systems, they have the yellow bumpers. So these are the ones that you are looking for with the good stuff. Enjoy Prague! Have you subscribed? Subscribe to join my adventures. Join me next time to learn about amazing places and exciting events all around Europe. Goodbye!